Welcome back to OMG Top Tips. We all know that laziness is a dream killer, and since we are still in the first quarter of 2020, we all want to know how to maximize our efficiency. So today we are counting down the 7 most effective ways to beat laziness. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more awesome content. Number 7, exercise. A good morning is made the night before. Exercise is a known de-stressor. It releases endorphins and increases alertness, all things we need to be more efficient. Work out the night before or even during the morning. You won't have to go run a marathon or pick up a 5 a.m. CrossFit class. Just 20 minutes of whatever gets you sweating will do to beat morning laziness. Another awesome byproduct of exercising is that it helps you schedule your day. Time commitments are great in helping you realize the scarcity and preciousness of time. Number 6, leave yourself an easy task for the following morning. So you're all warmed up and ready for the day, but you've got a daunting list of tedious to-dos ahead of you. Studies have shown that people are more likely to procrastinate at work when they have a hard problem ahead of them than a surmountable one. On the other hand, if we know that the problem won't take much time or effort to solve, we dive right into it, and then into the rest of the work as a result. Our favorite trick is to try to leave ourselves something easy to do first thing the next morning. That way, we have something easy to start out with, which essentially guarantees the feeling of accomplishment early in the day. Number 5, set a 10-minute alarm. Once you've worked up a sweat and ticked off an item from your list, it's time to set an alarm for 10-minute intervals. Setting short alarms serves multiple purposes. It helps you see just how productive you can be in a few minutes, helps you track time, and also gives you a much appreciated time limit for working on dreaded tasks. Essentially, you're making a deal with yourself that even though you don't like doing the task, you do it anyway for 10 minutes. Once you're already involved, it's less tempting to quit and succumb to laziness. Number 4, switch up your work environment. So you've had a few days of waking up, moving your body, completing easy tasks, and setting interval alarms. But now you hit a slump in productivity and you can't figure out why. Change your environment. This especially goes for freelancers who work from home. Get out of bed. No more working among pillows. Invest in a standing desk or move your workstation from bedroom to living room or living room to garden. If you work from an office, consider swapping desks with a colleague or rearranging the items on your desk. Anything to disrupt the usual humdrum of consistency and renew the space you're in. This is a surefire way to help beat laziness. Number 3, dress up. Here's another one for my pajama entrepreneurs. As much as you love waking up and plopping your computer on your belly and typing away, this is not going to cut it anymore. You need to get up, get showered, and dress for the part you want. Yes, that means brushing your hair, putting on some respectable clothes, and perhaps even putting on some makeup. Whatever helps you enter work mode and beat laziness. After all, if you dress differently, you act differently. As fashion psychologist Karen Pine told Forbes magazine, when we put on an item of clothing, it is common for the wearer to adopt the characteristics associated with that garment. A lot of clothing has symbolic meaning for us, whether it's professional work attire or relaxing weekend wear. So when we put it on, we prime the brain to behave in ways consistent with that meaning. Number 2, think positively. This might seem a bit woo-woo, but hear us out. Your mind can easily be filled with negative thoughts. It is unsurprising that guilt and self-doubt tend to plague people who are lazy. The less you do, the more you self-loathe. The less you do, the more you feel bad, and on and on. If you want to kill laziness, also kill the poor self-image you've created. Remind yourself that you can change your life at any moment, so why not start here and now? This kind of mindset is the ultimate laziness beater. In addition to removing those negative emotions, stop identifying as a procrastinator. It does not matter how on-trend it is to be self-deprecating, this kind of negative self-talk only feeds the laziness monster. Throw out your cleverly designed excuses. Stop thinking you can push this off until tomorrow or start that task in a few hours. It won't happen until you take action. And to take action, you must think positively. Reinforce the idea that you are competent, capable, and willing. Focus on the reward of finally achieving your goals. Your self-esteem will rise exponentially, and you'll be in a cycle of positivity. And number 1, get an accountability partner. Now that you've got the brief but effective toolkit to beat laziness, who will hold you accountable? Success is a lonely journey because more people talk about being proactive than do proactive things like beat laziness. So find a like-minded, ambitious person and be each other's accountability coaches. This means motivating each other to do things like wake up early, meal prep, invest in bullet journals, manage your time correctly. This role won't always be easy or fun. In the same way you can motivate each other to do good, you can also lead each other astray. What is an invaluable tip you have to beat laziness? Let us know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more cool content.